This is a crazy morning, as you'll soon find out. Here's a pair of Maggies and baby. They've come for a feed. So behind we have two chickens. I told you this is a weird morning. Down there we have an old Corella who's been spending time with us over the last month or so. Over here we have a couple of lorries who are looking for anything that they can get their beaks onto. Over there we have our regular Corellas having their morning feast. There's the Maggies, they're eating over there. They've taken the meat that Evelyn's given them, they've gone over there to eat. These chickens think the meat is for them, so they're chasing after it now. It's going under the car. But the weirdest thing is, there's Gilly and Sippy, whom you all know by now. And I'm just going to get them ready, or I was going to get them ready to put them into their aviary, which is over there. But if you look carefully, you'll see that there's a visitor in there. This is Lopsy. I don't know how well this is going to come out. If you look, its right wing is drooping. Now this bird started dropping in to see us on, I think it was Sunday, and it was just walking around the garden. We didn't think it could fly. Then towards the end of the afternoon it actually walked or crawled up a tree, a high branch, to get the height, and it took off. And it did this for the last 2 or 3 days. But this morning he's come, he's had a good feed because we have been feeding it, and instead of taking off with the others, as the others normally do, the big flock with which it usually comes, this little bugger went into Gilly and Avery's cage because Evelyn had just finished cleaning it out. And it decided to eat seed on the ground. Then it climbed up the branches. And then it started eating seed out of the feeders. Which has convinced us that this bird at one stage was either an aviary bird or a tame bird. Now, so we can't get too close to it, so we assume it's an aviary bird. And if you look, you'll see he'll walk off, but that could be because he's scared because he hasn't been handled or with anyone for a while. So what we're doing is we're emptying one of our large cages. We'll put him into that, and that'll give him a chance to hopefully have his wing. Trying to see if I can get a better view. There we go. Because you can see his right wing is definitely dropped, hence the name Dropsy. But he's a longbill, eastern longbill, like Gilly and Sippy. Beautiful looking bird, except for the bad wing. Very calm, and because I can get this close to it, and we can virtually stand in the aviary, well, Evelyn was in the aviary with it before, and he's not flying off, is telling us, as I said, that he's probably an aviary bird or has been a tame bird at some stage.
And the door's open.
And the door to the aviary, as you can see, you would have seen before, is wide open. Could fly off if it wanted to. Okay, so we better go and finish making the cage. We're going to put him into this cage here, which is a nice size cage. Haven't used it for a while. This used to be one of our rescue rehab cages. In fact, this little fellow, when we got him, spent the first, how long was it, 6 months in there? Spent the first 6 months in there. So Evelyn's just making it comfortable for him. In a few minutes she'll go and grab Dropsy and put him in. And I shall take some more video then. Dropsy was just stretching there, and he's very calm. He's preening, or it's preening. All good signs that he's relaxed and comfortable. Certainly not fretting. And the way he's doing his preening there is an indication he's probably getting ready to go to sleep. And these are all good signs in a bird. That means he's not fretting, he's not scared. He's quite relaxed. Now he's stretching. You can see all that. Okay, next video of him will be in the cage, I assume. Unless he decides to fly off.